All right, so Taylor Lautner did not marry Taylor Lautner. Taylor
Correct.
Lautner married Taylor
Dome,
and now they're Taylor's Lautner.
They are Taylor's Lautner.
It's
and I
kind of
think
a cute story.
it's so cute.
And Taylor Lautner, famous from
Twilight, and he was Jacob Black. And he and Taylor, his wife, they had their 1-year wedding anniversary, and they celebrated it by having a gala for the Lemons Foundation. And actually, I attended it. It was Sunday night, and the Lemons Foundation is it's to advocate for people that are struggling with mental health. It's a really amazing foundation. But on the carpet, they were talking about the biggest lesson that they learned in their first year of marriage, and that is that communication is key. So everybody says this, we know it, but the two of them communicate very differently. So Taylor said, when we do get in a conversation or disagreement, he knows that I go mute and I don't really speak. Boy, Taylor said, it is frustrating because it's like I want to talk about everything right then and there and get it over with. And so I found those very interesting because I think that I'm also in a relationship that's very much like this. And I think that when you're newly in a relationship, learning how your partner communicates, if they need time and space to process, or if they want to handle it right then and there, I feel like finding that fine line where you both feel like you're being seen and heard is such a hard thing to do.
Can I say something, Sisney? Do you I find it that there's never time or a good time to have any of these hear me communication conversations.
Never.
Like, it's never a good time, right? Like, I feel like there's always something moving along, or, you know, with everybody's schedule, that it's hard to find a good time to have these conversations. It's not like any time an issue comes up, it's the perfect time to have a communication conversation.
I know, but the thing is, if you don't have these conversations, that's how you build resentment.
But I hope it goes away by morning.
Yeah, sometimes it does. Sometimes I just skip it.
Right?
And it's
nice.
nice.
Like, I don't know. Do I have the energy?
We don't have the energy every single time because sometimes it's happening as you're rushing or trying to get out the door for whatever reason, and you're already late, and that's probably why you're arguing. And
you figure if I take a deep breath and we go to sleep, maybe tomorrow things are better. The sun will come up.
Sometimes they are.
But you don't want to build resentment. Resentment's a bad thing to build.
Resentment is a bad
I think
thing.
that, like, you in a relationship would be like being with a life coach in a relationship. Like, you would bring it out of Robbie, right? I'm sure Robbie's a great communicator, but you probably have to, more often than he, say, let's just talk this down.
Yes, I am. I'm definitely the therapist in the relationship, but he also, the way he thinks about things, sometimes I'm just like, God, I wish I thought about things that way. Like, I feel like my life would be so much easier if I let things roll off my back the way he does.
Try it.
Yeah, what's the problem? I mean, like, that doesn't sound so tough.
Yeah.
Like, let things not
Welcome
bother
to the
you.
other side.
Right, I'm
So,
like, wait,
I don't know.
That doesn't sound so complicated. Let it roll.
Yeah, he goes, as long as I know I did nothing wrong, the other people's feelings are their feelings. I don't have to, I don't worry about that. And I'm like, wow, to live a life in those shoes.
Yeah.
Let's try.
It's hard,
Because I'm building
man.
up resentment having these conversations over and over again here, and I don't want that resentment to build.